Good afternoon everybody, Evie here. This afternoon I'm going to just do a set of coasters and I'm going to experiment. I'm going to use mica powders. One of them is Amethyst Dream. Beautiful colour. And the other one is Starlight Blue. It just has a reflect like. The resin of choice today is the ones I've got here, which are Apparency, Fast Curing, 2:1. An Australian product, non-toxic, food safe. Okay, so it's 2 parts resin to 1 part hardener. So I've been stirring for about 4 minutes or so. You can see it's quite clear. There's just only some very tiny micro bubbles in there which will work their way to the top. So I've just got 2 little containers here and I'm going to pour some resin in. Oh goodness, can you see what I'm doing? Oh yes. Just get 2 sticks. There we are. So I'm going to use the Amethyst Dream. I always open up the lids away from my coasters or my molds because of the dust. Okay, and that's for my Amethyst Dream. And for my Starlight Blue, it's a shimmery powder pigment, this one, mica pigment. Got another spoon here, same amount. Oh, it is very shimmery. I don't know if you can see that in the light there. Oh, I don't know if I've used this one actually. It looks beautiful. I'll put some of that in there. Your mica powders must never be more than 6 to 10% of the liquid that you're mixing it with. You've got to mix it so that there's no dust left. Otherwise they will come to the surface. Just give it a good stir. Oh yes, it's going to be quite sparkly. I mean, look at that already, and that's just with a very small amount. This light's working. No. Sorry, some of my lights have decided to stop working. I'm going to add a little bit more of this Starlight Blue. I really like it. I want it to be quite obvious. So hopefully I haven't added too much. If you can see the sparkle on the stick there. It's really very pretty. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Could have done with a bit more than that in the purple department, but we'll see. The first thing I'm gonna hang on, I might just pull the curtain back. Might have a bit more light. Oh, the sun's going down. Now I've created a shadow, haven't I? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. Well, this is the one that's in the, let's move these over a little bit. That one's in the sun. You can perhaps see what I'm doing. Okay. I'm just going to pour this around the edge. I've only made enough for two. I'm just going to go around the edge to make sure that there's no air bubbles there. I'm going to make a bit more of that purple because it's rather nice. Let that sit for a minute. Just give this another little stir. This is the Starlight Blue, and you can only really see with the, what if I move that? So give us a bit more light. I'm just going to pour some in the middle. Pouring half in that one and half in that one. Mica powder off my fingers. Damn it. Right, just make some more up. Really having a messy afternoon. Mind you, I'm like that. Just pour the other two. Oh, I can't believe I got the shadow. Where I usually do my video and it's on the other side, and it's already got work there that I've just filmed. So I can't move it. Oopsie. just get my little blowtorch here. Get rid of any air bubbles. I'm just going to top these up with some clear. See how it pushes it to the side. Just make sure they're all doming. Just need a little bit more in this one. I think we're right. Tiny wee bit here. Just going to pop a little stick under this end. Okay, if you can still see what I'm doing there. There's some mica powder just sitting on the top. I'm just going to try and move it. Some sunk to the bottom there. That was, as I undid the jar, it was on my thumb, sadly. Going to put some more sparkles in the centre. I'll just see what I've got here. I have so much. This sparkle is called Glamour Pink. I hope you can see that. It's really like a mauve, really. Very sparkly. All these products are from LeRez Expressions. I do have a discount code if you're interested in the drop box, down box. I'm going to put quite a bit in there. Made any difference? No, not really. Oh dear. Just use the very last of the resin I've got here. Just hope I don't overflow them, because I did fill them up to a dome prior to mixing up these glitter, so it could overflow. We'll see what happens. Just going to place this in the middle. Very, very sparkly, beautiful. Just thought I'd do another ring around with the glitter because I've got plenty. I've got a tiny bit left, so I'm going to use it. You know me, I won't waste anything. Okay. Now, I don't know if you can see there, but it's dropped down, obviously, because it's very heavy. But I'm going to use in a round bottom stick. I'm actually going to drag it from the middle out. I don't know what effect this is going to get. It sort of looks a bit spidery at the moment because the glitter's just resting on the top. Hopefully it will sink down a bit. Be interesting to see what happens with the mica powder and the glitter. I'm going to go through those now and go the other way from the outside in between the ones I just did. Hopefully I'm not just making a mess. It's quite late here, it's almost 9 o'clock, but we've got daylight saving, so you can see the sun's just going down. That's why there's a lot of shadows, I'm sorry. And my lights on this side of my cottage room have stopped working. Okay, so I'm just going to get the pop that over there. Okay, just taking any air bubbles out. That's good. one just could do with sitting up a wee bit. Okay, well that's it. I'm going to wipe around the edges and then I'll bring you down to see what it looks like. See, just in the shadows there as the sun's going down. See how some of the glitter's sitting on the top? I'm hoping that it doesn't just stay there, but we'll see. It might leave a nice design. And I've managed to dome the resin on the top, as you can see. Bags, beautiful. Very happy with those. Good morning everybody. I'm very excited. I can't wait to see what's happened with these beautiful coasters. I've got 2 sets here to show you. Anyway, here we go. I've already cheated and taken one out. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? And check out the back. It's gorgeous. I'm really happy with it. You can sort of, you can see my hand through there. It's sort of a bit translucent. Oh gosh, I'm really pleased with it. Like it all the glitters sort of dispersed properly. I'll take the others out. Coming up these moulds beautifully. Just so, look at the back. Number 2. Number 3. Don't know whether I like the back or the front the best, actually. Unsure. Last one. Look at the colours on that. And the backs. Actually, I'm feeling that. I don't know if I've got to do any filing at all. Take those out, leave them there. Look at these sticks. There we are. They're beautiful. Bags, beautiful. Very happy with those. Here we are, finished results. Look at these beauties. The sparkle on those is quite beautiful. I'll turn them over so you can see. The backs are just as lovely, quite reversible. There's the front and the back as a comparison. I pick one up, you can see the sparkle. That's the back. And there's the front. Gorgeous. Hope you enjoyed them. I've decided I don't want to edge them because I think they're perfect as they are. Thank you so very much for watching. Stay safe.